Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to thank everyone who supported me on my first video last week and liked and commented and shared and subscribed. Thank you so much. So this week was my first full week of actually sticking to my diet and to an exercise regimen. So I just kind of want to talk about some of the challenges that I had this week and some things that I did to kind of make it, I guess, modify it for me, because I don't currently have a gym membership. I was definitely trying to do this all based on just at-home workouts for like the normal mom who might not have time to just run to the gym all the time. So we did a lot of modified workouts because I'm not really focusing so much on weight loss. It's more about being healthy and fit. And I just have a goal. And as you guys know, my goal is to do my first fitness competition in 1 year. So being that's the goal, I'm trying to build muscle, lean muscle, I guess, and just trying to thin out a little bit. But overall, it's just adapting a new healthy lifestyle. So I did want to just show you this real quick. You can't really see it, but basically I went to the shop, like a, sports nutrition shop here, and I did a body composition analysis, which was pretty cool. So it showed based on your height and your weight, where you should be. And then it also kind of shows based on different segments. So like on your arms, your legs, your trunk. It was funny. It did my arms and my legs and saved my core for last, and it'll kind of tell you you're fat. And I was like, oh, not too bad. And then all of a sudden it was it just racked up. So it's just pretty funny. But yeah, so this is this little thing. It's a little body analysis. But the cool thing about it is I can go back there. I could go every week, but that doesn't seem feasible. I plan to go every 3 weeks, which is when I do my weight check-ins. And it's kind of just a cool way to keep track and see how you're progressing, because you might not think that you're losing or gaining or whatever your goal is, but you might be gaining muscle in other areas and losing fat in other areas. So it's kind of a cool little tool. So I'm excited to kind of see in the next 2 weeks what my results are there. All right, here's my 1 week weigh-in. I'm working really hard this week, and diet, exercise every day. Have not fallen off once, and I just woke up, so I'm super tired. But let's check it out. Word. Oh, I have to slam on this thing. There we go. Why did I want that to be better than it was? Try it again. Nope. That's what it is. Boom. All right. It's not too shabby. I'm okay with that. That's exactly 4 pounds. That's pretty good in a week. And I'm doing this for the 16 weeks. So we will see. I did weigh myself because my goal with my trainer is 16 weeks. And hopefully trim about 25 pounds. That's to kind of just lean me out. So I am also building muscle, but just to lean me out so I can start to build more muscle. Anyhow, I'm pretty bummed. I guess I'm not bummed. It's good, right? I healthily lost 4 pounds this week. I started off at 176, and this morning I weighed myself and I was 172. So to me, that's probably real weight, not just water weight, because it's been over the course of a week. A few days ago I weighed myself and I was 6 pounds lighter, but I realized that she told me I was able to put a little bit of sea salt on my food, which was a game changer. but it makes you hold more water. So that probably played a role in the last 2 days of why I probably held on to a little more water weight than I did a couple days ago. But I think doing more of a every 3-week kind of update will be better for me and for just my mentality, because I just need to work hard. It's not easy. It's not going to come off in like 1 week, right? I did want to just be totally real with you guys on how I'm doing this and how I'm trying to do it like naturally and things like that. But I did go ahead and I decided to get a trainer. I have kind of been struggling. Like I'll get on a diet, then I get off of a diet, then I try to like eat better for a few weeks and then I don't, or I try to work out and then I don't. So I decided that having a trainer was going to help me to be, I guess, hold me more accountable, and also be able to kind of decide what is working for me and what isn't when I'm not sure. So I just wanted the direction, and just a little bit of guidance. And I'm not working out with her or anything, but I do get meal plans and I do get check-ins and I do get like workout plans, and she knows what my goal is. And she is a fitness competitor herself. So I'm hoping that, us working together and her helping me out, that I will be able to achieve this goal. So just to put it out there, I do have a trainer, but I am modifying a lot of the stuff that she has given me, but I'm using it as more of a guide. Some of the challenges from this week: eating every 2 to 3 hours is a challenge, mainly because you don't think it's a lot, but it ends up being a lot when you're not used to eating like full meals every 2 to 3 hours. I'm a snacker. I like chocolate. I like crackers. I just want to snack on chips. Like, I like to snack on stuff, but that's not what you need. You need to be eating like healthy, clean meals, right? So I've been eating clean, which means I've omitted caffeine, sugar, high sodium contents, and Halloween candy. And I had the worst headaches for like 4 to 5 days. It was awful. But I knew like that was just my body detoxing. But I think that's the hardest part, because every time I start a new thing or I'm going to try to be healthy, that's kind of where I fall off. It's like on that day 5, I'm like, my body is telling me that it doesn't feel good because it needs candy. So what I'm doing must not be healthy. But that's not the case. You're just so used to eating these, I guess, bad fats and things like that your body's just basically addicted to it. So anyhow, the headaches were really rough, but day 5, the next day after that, I felt so good. So meal prep is another thing that was a little bit challenging, but not too bad. So for me, I have a really hard time eating leftover food, and not all leftovers, obviously. Like, carbs are not bad, but I have a hard time eating leftover meat. I don't know why. It's just not my thing. Anyhow, but it's a lot harder to prepare your food during the day because you're eating so often. So I just suck it up. I have been making my meals for every 3 days. I do not do like a full week. I just do for that day. I'll make my food for that day. So 4 days. So I'll make my food for that day, and then I'll make enough for the next 3 days. And then I'm still able to like cook dinners for my kids, and I try to make sure that my dinner meal lines up with my family's meal. So we eat at about 6 p.m. and that'll be my last dinner meal. And then I always have like another protein shake or something a couple hours later. I work out every day, and she says I could take off 2 days. But I only took off 1 because I was in super pain. It was like leg day, my chest hurt, my abs hurt, like everything hurt. But what's pretty cool is I have taken, we've kind of all adapted, my family. So my whole family will go, and we will just find like an empty parking lot. And there's a lot around here because schools are not in session. So we just go to like a school parking lot, and we take the kids' bikes or we take their scooters, and we take some toys for them, and we take the dog, and everybody just kind of has a free for all. Like they can run, they can do whatever they want. There's nobody there. The dog's running around. Like everybody's just having a blast. And my husband and I, we can actually work out. And it's cute too because kids want to get in on it. And I mean, that's the whole point, right? Is just trying to live a healthier lifestyle. When your kids see that, they start to incorporate that into their lives. So it's been really good for our family so far. And I feel like even my husband's like, all right, I'm down. If you're doing it, I'm doing it. So we're about to be a fit fam, guys. I'm excited. Anyhow, so another thing with my workouts that I did, I started off really light this week because I knew I have not worked out in a very long time, that I was going to need to start off with like minimal weights. So pretty much everything I did was body weight or extreme light weight. And I just really tried to focus on the muscle groups, which in return still wrecked my body, and I felt it. So I know I was doing it right. And having the support of my husband obviously helps because he was able to kind of tell me if I was doing things incorrectly or correctly, or he would push me to do a little bit more. Day three is almost done.
Squat, lunge. We lunge this whole parking lot. Almost done. Look.
Don't put me on video.
Couple more. Almost done. Good stuff, babe.
Daddy.
That's a champion lunge right there.
Hey, Dad.
So those are things I've been doing this week. But yeah, it's been going good so far. If you guys have any questions or want to reach out to me about anything, please feel free to do so. Again, thank you so much for supporting me and following my channel. Please, if you would like to see more, just like and subscribe, and I will keep you guys posted, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Oh.